Hey there, Grace Church. Pastor Brad, and I wanted to make sure that you were aware of a number of things. On Sundays, we don't get the chance to necessarily announce all the stuff that's going on or give you enough details. So I wanted to make sure that you were aware of a few really important things, really cool things that are happening here at Grace Church or connected with Grace Church. First of all, I want to let you know about something really exciting. We have talked about this already, and that is the Love Your Neighbor Seminar. It's something that we're doing in cooperation with the Palmyra Grace Church, who's actually hosting and organizing everything, as well as the navigators. They're the ones who are going to be providing the content, some really neat stuff. This is going to be an opportunity to learn more about what it means that Jesus told us to love our neighbors. And in fact, this is not something that it was just what Jesus said, although that should be enough right there. But what Jesus was saying when he said, love your neighbors, was something that we find all throughout the Old Testament as well. It's the idea that God has placed us here to be conduits and expressions of his love to those around us. That it's not some abstract concept out there somewhere or for some group or some other person to do that, but that each and every one of us are called to be loving, to be caring for, to be looking out for the good of others. One of the things we know is that ultimate good is the connection between a person and their creator. But that good goes beyond just that spiritual, although that is huge and primary, that the connection to the creator means that we treat people, that they are made in the image of God, what that looks like and what that means. This is an opportunity to do that, to learn better how to do that. So I really encourage you to look into that. You can find the links for that below, and I'd love to talk with you. I'd love for us to have a whole group go up together to enjoy a trip, to enjoy a meal together, and to learn more about what it means that we are called, each and every one of us, to love our neighbors. Second of all, I want to remind you that it is time to be thinking about Camp Conquest. Camp Conquest is our partnering agency that we work with every summer. It's a regional camp connected to our tribe of churches, the Charis Fellowship. This is our regional summer camp and really all year round kind of camping conference center that we connect with. We have an opportunity to send kids, to send teens to connect in with what's going on this summer with their programming. And in particular, we're highlighting the week of June 27 through July 1st. This is a week of day camp where we're hoping to send a whole gaggle of students to connect in with what's going on there at Camp Conquest. In fact, we've kind of set a goal that we would love to see connected to our church, and not just those who come to our church, but connected to people in our church family. We'd love to send out 20 kids to Camp Conquest this summer. And that's 20 kids to Camp Conquest, or as well, something like Momentum for our students. We want 20 kids and students to connect into our camping and our conference opportunities this summer. Now, that means you can invite, you can encourage your own children, your own students to go, as well as grandkids and neighbors and people like that. And one of the ways that you can connect in also is to help with volunteering. We would love to send 10 people throughout the course of the summer in a whole host and variety of different volunteer opportunities to connect in with what's happening at Camp Conquest or some of our youth retreats and conferences. I would love to chat with you more about that. I know that Kay would love to chat with you on kind of the kids end of stuff, and Christian would love to chat with you on the student end of things. But another way that you can connect in is we need to help sponsor some kids, some students in their desire to go and creating the opportunity for them to be part of what's going on with these opportunities this summer. So if you're interested in doing that, please also reach out to me. Let me know that you're willing to help invest this summer in something that will impact the eternity of kids and students. And like we've said so many times, one of our core values at Grace Church is developing kids and students. Lastly, I want to let you know about something I'm really excited about, something we've had to take a break from for a little bit because of COVID and all that stuff, but we're bringing back the event that we've called Celebration in the Park. And we're actually even renaming it this year. We're calling it Fun Day in the park. It's an opportunity for us to be a blessing to Ephrata, to provide a safe, fun opportunity for individuals, for families, for kids, for whoever to come out and enjoy a time together, a time of activities, a time of games, a time of balloon animals and things like that, and even enjoy a free meal on a Sunday where we're saying, Ephrata, you matter to us. Thanks for letting us be part of your community. Thanks for letting us be here. We want you to know that you're important to us. And ultimately, people are important to us because they're created in the image of God. That God has called us to this community. We want them to be blessed, just like God blesses us in so many ways. We need volunteers. We need people who are going to be willing to help plan and execute this really neat, really fun activity. It's going to be happening hopefully on May 15th, but we do have a rain date reserved of the following Sunday, May 22nd. If you're at all interested in finding out more or helping or connecting, I would encourage you to speak with Bud Miller. He's taking point on things, and he's trying to help assemble a team and rally volunteers to help make this an incredible way of telling those in our Ephrata community that they matter to us and that they matter to God. So those are just three of the things that are going on that I wanted to make sure that you were aware of. Thanks so much for calling Grace Church home. Thanks for making Grace Church a home. Thanks for making our gathering together as a community a place where we can say to anybody, you belong here. Thanks for what you're doing to help people live Jesus-centered lives. Thanks for what you're doing to help us connect us, ourselves, and our community to the help, the hope, and the healing of Jesus. We couldn't do it without you. We're not Grace Church without you, so thank you for what you're doing. I love you, I'm praying for you, and I can't wait to see you on Sunday.